Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So you were part of the alliance, and for those who don't know, the alliance was a merger with WCW and ECW trying to take out WWF. At this time in the storyline, the owner of ECW was none other than Stephanie McMahon. What did you think of that? As like a McMahon kind of thing, Paul Heyman was doing commentary at the time. I remember that. But in the storyline, they had him sell ECW to Stephanie. Did you have an opinion on that angle of some sort? Did it make sense, or was there like, why is Paul not making it?
Um, did you say Paul sold it to Stephanie?
Yeah, storyline wise, and then he was on commentary with Jr. at the time because I don't think Lawler was there anymore at the time.
Okay. I don't remember the intricate details like that necessarily, but I think I liked it. I thought it was a cool idea. And doesn't it lead to like brother versus sister or something?
Right, yeah. And they had the alliance with Shane had WCW, then Stephanie had ECW, and then Vince had WWE. So it like from the McMahon family storyline perspective, it made a lot of sense, I thought. You know?
Yeah, I think I liked it.
Yeah, me too. How did you get along with Steph at this time?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, she was always cool.
Yeah, that's what I hear all the time about her. How great and affable and easygoing she is in a lot of stuff. And like,
yeah, I used to at first. I before I got maybe I always still I don't know, but I used to always. This is probably weird because someone else. I think I've only told one other person this, and they thought it sounded weird, but I felt kind of dirty around her in the way that like I don't want to hold a baby, unless I want to wash my hands first or whatever because I'm probably dirty or whatever. I just felt like here's the $1 billion princess, and then I just felt like here I am, like my shirt is soaked in sweat from stretching, and I'm like, oh hey Stephanie, and for some reason every single time I've ever hugged her, my shoulder hits her right in the chin. Still does.
Really?
Every time, guaranteed. I don't know what it is. It's bam. And I do that with almost all females. I don't know why. But for Stephanie, 100%. That's what I noticed it was Stephanie. And then I noticed, wow, like 80% of the other women I do that too. I don't know why. When I go into hug, for some reason, my shoulder always hits him right in the chin. And with Stephanie, I used to step on her toe too. And I always just kind of felt like I was on the other side of the fence between like this is going to be taken the wrong way probably, but this is how I felt though. I felt like they're the flesh peddlers and we're just the talent, like that's how I felt.
No, I get it though. It's like, different dynamic, different class in a certain way where it's just like, hey, this is the boss's daughter and I'm a worker, it's like a different dynamic going on.
Like, I used to, I can't remember the name of this show. The lady from Xena, Warrior Princess,
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah, Lucy Lawless was in it. It was about these people had a gladiator dome in Rome, and it was all about. And he was married to her, and they just had all these slaves all over the place, and they'd use them sexually, or they would like make them fight, of course. And it was a great show. Subjectively, but I loved it. But it was like, like all the gladiators and stuff, they were prisoners. They're there, sleeping like in a cell in the dirt, and they're all dirty and stuff. And then it's like the rich family that owned the whole arena that was making a killing off of having these shows once a week or however often they had the shows. I kind of looked at it like that, like we're the dirty gladiators that are just out here killing ourselves, and they're the ones that that are the business minded professionals on the other side.
Yeah,
it's always felt like that.
No, it makes sense though. It does. I know exactly what you're saying. Well, not I can empathize. I can't sympathize.
Look at the shackles on my feet, bro.
Right. Yeah, you won't want to be hugging, and stepping on the toes of like Caesar's daughter or nothing like that. So it makes sense,